Hi, this is the continuation of the Shariropakramaniya Sharira Adhyaya. In the previous video, we have discussed about the definition of Sharira, synonyms of Sharira, Shadanga Sharira, Shavachedana Vidhi and its Mahatva, etc. things. And now in this video, we are going to discuss about the remaining topics. So here the first point is Purusha. Purusha is the word which is derived from the Puru Dhatu. That means Puru Saudne Sharire Asmin. So here it is one among the synonyms of Sharira. So Purusha can also be considered as the Sharira. And according to Sushruta Samhita Sutrasthana, the shloka defines as Asmin Shastre Panchamahabhuta Shariri Samvayah Purushaha iti uchate. So the combination of Panchamahabhuta along with Shariri. Shariri is nothing but the Atma or Chetna Dhatu. This is known as Purusha. So here Purusha as well as Sharira both are having the same or similar meaning. Sharira is composed of many things. According to their composition, the names have been given as Ekadhatvatmaka Purusha, Dvidhatvatmaka Purusha, Tridhatvatmaka Purusha, Chaturdhatvatmaka Purusha, like this. And now we are going to study the first one, that is Ekadhatvatmaka Purusha. Chetna Dhatu Rapekha Smrutaha Purusha Saudnakaha. Chetna Dhatu plus Api plus Ekaha. That is, the alone Chetna Dhatu can also be considered as Purusha and it is known as Ekadhatvatmaka Purusha. Second one is Dvidhatvatmaka Purusha, the combination of kshetra tatha kshetrajna. That is, here kshetra can be considered as the place, kshetrajna means the resident which resides in that place or the thing which resides in the kshetra, that is known as kshetrajna. So kshetra can be considered as sharira, kshetrajna can be compared to the shariri or atma or chetna dhatu. So the combination of sharira and atma is known as dvidhatvatmaka purusha. And third one is tridhatvatmaka purusha, the combination of three things. The first one is sattvam atma shariram cha trayametat tridandavat. So the combination of sattva, atma and sharira. Sattva which is related to the manas, atma or chetna dhatu and sharira. The combination of these three are known as tridhatvatmaka purusha and it is also known as tridanda. Here tridanda means it is compared to the tripod on which the purusha has been constructed. And second one is Vayu Pittam Kafascheti Trayodoshaha Samasataha. As all of you know that the Tridoshas, Vata, Pitta and Kapha can also be considered as Tridhatvatmaka Purusha, the combination of Vata, Pitta and Kapha. And third one is Sattvam Rajas Tamascheti Traya Proktaha Mahagunaha. That is the combination of Sattva, Raja and Tama. These are the Manogunas. Hence, these are also known as Mahaguna and these three combination called as Tridhatvatmaka Purusha. And last one is Dosha Dhatu Malamulam hi Shariram. Here, the combination of Dosha, Dhatu and Mala is known as Tridhatvatmaka as these are the combination of three things. And next one is Chatur. Next one is Chaturdhatvatmaka Purusha, that is the combination of four things or the combination of four components. What are those? Sharirendriya Sattvatma Sanyoge Dhari Jivitam. So here Indriya has been included along with Tridanda. What are the Tridanda? Sattva, Atma, Sharira along with Indriya. If it is combination of four things, then it is known as Chaturdhatvatmaka Purusha. So here Indriya means again Ekadasha Indriya. What are the Ekadasha Indriya? Pancha Dhyanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, as well as Ubhayatmakam Manas. Next is Panchadhatvatmaka Purusha. The combination of five components is known as Panchadhatvatmaka Purusha. Those are Mahabhutanikam, Vayuragni Rapaha, Kshitis Tatha. So here Mahabhuta, nothing but the Pancha Mahabhuta. Kham, which is referred to the Akasha Dhatu, Akasha Mahabhuta, Vayu, Agni, Apaha, and Kshiti, that is Prithvi Mahabhuta. Next, Shad Dhatvatmaka Purusha. The combination of 6 things or the 6 components is known as Chatur Dhatvatmaka Purusha. Those are Khadayash Chetna Dhatavaha Purusha Smrutaha. So, Kha Adi, that is Akash Adi Mahabhutas, that is Pancha Mahabhuta along with Chetna Dhatu. Pancha Mahabhuta along with Chetna Dhatu is known as Shad Dhatvatmaka Purusha, and according to Sushruta, Pancha Mahabhuta Shariri Samaya Purusha. Already we have discussed about this shloka, that is the combination of Pancha Mahabhuta and Shariri is nothing but the Atma, is known as Purusha, and it is also known as Karma Purusha and Chikitsadik Purusha or Chikitsadikruta Purusha or Chikitsa Purusha. So here Shad Dhatvatmaka Purusha, which is named by 3 names or which is having 3 synonyms, that is Karma Purusha, Chikitsadikruta Purusha and Chikitsa Purusha. So why it has been called as Karma Purusha? By that we can give the Chikitsa Karma to the patient as well as which is having the capability to do the actions or the activities. And one more thing, Chikitsa Purusha, which is capable to take the treatment. Next one, Sapta Dhatvatmaka Purusha, that is the combination of 7 things or the 7 components. Those are Rasasrit, Mamsa, Medo, Asti, Majja, Shukrani, Datavaha. The Sapta Dhatus, that are Rasa, Rakta, Mamsa, Meda, Asti, Majja, Shukra. These are the 7 dhatus in combination known as Sapta Dhatvatmaka Purusha. Next is Trayodasha Dhatvatmaka Purusha. Here Trayodasha means 13 combinations or the 13 components. Those are Dosha Dhatu Mala Mulami Shariram. That is the combination of Dosha, Dhatu, Mala. Some may have considered it as only 3, but the combination indifferent, it is of 13. Those are 3 doshas, Sapta Dhatu and 3 Mala. That is 3 plus 7 plus 3, that is 13 in number. And now is Chaturvimshati Purusha, and it is also known as Ashtaprakriti and Shodasha Vikara. Many times this question have been asked in the exams. Either it may be the Chaturvimshati Purusha or explain about Ashtaprakriti and Shodasha Vikara. So here Avyakta Mahan Ahankara Panchatanmatrani Chetyashto Prakrutaya Sheshaha Shodasha Vikaraha, according to Sushruta Sharirasthana. This refers the Srushti Utpatti Krama. During the Srushti Utpatti Krama, there is a combination of these things which forms the Purusha, that is known as Chaturvimshati Purusha. So, what are those 24? Here Chaturvimshati means 24. What are those 24 tattvas or what are the 24 components? Those are Avyakta, Mahat, Ahankara, Panchatanmatra, and next these are the Ashtaprakriti and Shodasha Vikara, the 16 Vikaras. And here one more thing I want to tell you, that is Prakriti means which gives birth to the others, which gives birth to the others, and Vikruti or Vikara is known as which has taken birth from the others but not capable to give birth to the others. We will see in the next slide. So here Avyakta, Mahan or Mahat, Ahankara. Here Avyakta, Mahat, Ahankara, which gives birth to the Ekadasha Indriya and Panchatanmatra. So the combination of Avyakta, Mahan, Ahankara along with Panchatanmatra, these are the 8 Prakrutis, and Vikruti are the end product or the Vikara which is not giving birth to others. that is the end product. The Ekadasha Indriya, that is 11, and Panchamahabhuta 5, 16 Vikaras. And this is the chart of Srushti Utpatti Krama. Make a note of it. And in many exams it has been asked, explain Srushti Utpatti Krama, and or otherwise the question may be explain Chaturvimshati Purusha and explain Panchatanmatra, or explain anything regarding the Ashtaprakriti or Shodashvikara. These are all the questions related to this chart or this slide. So, Avyakta, Mahan, Ahankara. Avyakta gives birth to the Mahat or Mahan, and this Mahan gives birth to the Ahankara, that is nothing but the Manas, and this Manas is having three types: Satvika, Rajasika, and Tamasika. And the combination of Satvika and Rajasika gives birth to the Ekadasha Indriya. Here Ekadasha Indriya are Pancha Tanmatra, Pancha Indriya, Pancha Jnanendriya, Pancha Karmendriya, and Ubhayatmakam Manas. And Pancha Tanmatra, here Tanmatra are nothing but the actions or the functions of the Pancha Jnanendriya. The functions are Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, and these things give rise to the Pancha Mahabhuta, that is the 5 elements. Next one. Here, this slide refers to the combination of the components and its Purusha. So, Ekadhatvatmaka, which is the combination of only Chetna Dhatu, Dvidhatvatmaka, combination of Sharira and Shariri. That refers to the Kshetra. This is Kshetra and this is Kshetrajna. Tridhatvatmaka, combination of Sattva, Atma, Sharira, along with Vata, Pitta, Kapha, and one more is Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. And Chaturdhatvatmaka Purusha, that is Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma. Sharira, Indriya, Sattva, Atma. For combination of 4 things. Panchadhatvatmaka, that is Panchamahabhutas. Shadhatvatmaka, that is the first 5 Panchamahabhutas along with Atma. And Saptadhatvatmaka, that is Saptadhatus or Rasa, Rakta, Mamsa, Meda, Asti, Majja, Shukra. Trayodasha Dhatvatmaka, the combination of 13 things. Tridoshas, 7 dhatus and 3 malas. Chaturvimshati Purusha, that is Ashta Prakriti and Shodash Vikara, 8 Prakriti and 16 Vikaras. Here comes the very important topic for your exam purpose, that is Sharirasya Panchabhautikatvam. That is our Sharira, which is made up of Panchamahabhutas. Here, whole universe is made up of Panchamahabhuta, including our Sharira. Tridosha, Saptadhatu and Srimala also consisting of Panchamahabhutas. So here, in similar fashion, Saptadhatu, Tridoshas, Trimala, which is the combination of Panchamahabhutas, and these 3 components, that is Tridosha, Saptadhatu and Trimala, which is the part and parcel of our body. So here the Sharira, which is made up of Panchamahabhutas. And now Panchabhutatmake Dehe Aharah Panchabhotikah Vipakvah Panchadha Samyak Gunan Swanabhi Vardhayet. So the ahara which we take in day-to-day life is composed of Panchamahabhutas. Our Deha Prakriti depends on what type of ahara we take. If we take Prithvi Mahabhuta Pradhana Ahara Vihara, then our body is predominantly made up of Prithvi Mahabhuta. And in similar fashion, if we take Jala Mahabhuta Ahara Vihara, then our body is predominantly composed with Jala Mahabhuta. Like this, Samyak Guna of Pancha Mahabhuta, which will increase the similar characteristics in our body. And in the development of Garbha Sharira, it has been told that Pancha Mahabhuta plays an important role in the formation of Garbha as well as Sharira. The second shloka refers to this. Garbhastu kalu अंतरिक्ष वायुअग्नि तोय भूमि विकारश्चेतनाधिष्ठान bhutah. That is, along with pancha mahabhuta, if there is a combination of chetna dhatu, then there will be the development of garbha takes place and there will be the formation of sharira. Next one is pancha mahabhuta shariri samvaya purushah sa eshah karma purushah chikitsadikritah. This shloka has been told already. And next, the relation between tridosha and pancha mahabhuta. Vaivakasha dhatubhyam vayuhu. That is the combination of vayu plus akasha mahabhuta which gives birth to the vata. Next, pittam agneyam. That is agni mahabhuta predominantly found in the pitta dosha. Third one is ambha prithvibhyam shleshma. The combination of ambha, that is jala mahabhuta, along with prithvi mahabhuta, which give rise to the shleshma or kapha dosha. One more important topic comes for your exam purpose, that is the relation between triguna and pancha mahabhuta. Trigunas are sattva, raja and tamas, and the combination of these things which give rise to the pancha mahabhuta. Those are sattva raja, sattva bahulam akasham, rajo bahulo vayu, sattva rajo bahulo agni, sattva tamo bahula apa, tamo bahula prithvi. So only sattva mahabhuta, sattva guna which is present in the akasha mahabhuta, rajo guna which is present in the vayu mahabhuta, the combination of sattva and raja guna which is present in the agni mahabhuta, the combination of sattva and tamo guna which is present in the ap mahabhuta or jala mahabhuta, and tamo guna which is predominantly present in the prithvi mahabhuta. This is the chart. Next one is pancha mahabhuta with respect to panchendriya. Antarikshastu shabdah shabdendriya sarva chidra samuho viviktata. So antariksha, that is nothing but the akasha mahabhuta. Shabdah shabdendriyam, that is which is having the function of shabda tanmatra, or which gives sensation of hearing and which is present in the shabdendriya. Shabdendriya is nothing but the ears. Sarva chidra samuho viviktata, that is wherever there is an opening in the body, that refers to the akasha mahabhuta. Vayavyastu sparshah sparshanendriyam sarva sharira spandanam laguta cha. So vayu mahabhuta which is predominantly present in the sparshanendriya, that is tvak or skin, which gives the sensation of sparsha or touch, and sarva sharira spandanam which gives sensation of touch to all over the body and which gives laguta or lightness to the body. Next one is tejasastu rupam rupendriyam, that is the agni mahabhuta which is predominantly present in the rupendriya. Here rupendriya is nothing but the chakshu or eyes, and which gives the sensation of vision. Apyastu raso rasanendriyam. So ap mahabhuta or jala mahabhuta which is predominantly present in the rasanendriya. Here rasanendriya is nothing but the tongue, which gives the sensation of rasa or taste. Parthivastu gandho gandhendriyam. Here parthiva mahabhuta which is present in the gandhendriya. Gandhendriya is nothing but the grahana or nose, and which gives sensation of gandha or otherwise smell. And this is the completion of first chapter, that is Shariropakramaniya Sharirajhaya. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe, share and like the video. Thank you.